Alright guys, then we're moving to workout number 3. This is our lifting workout. We want to give you guys the best chance for the heaviest lifts. So it's broken down as follows. Each athlete will have 3 attempts at a lifting complex, a snatch complex for athlete number 1 and a clean and jerk complex for athlete number 2. Your 2 heaviest lifts will count. So that's the 2 heaviest completed lifts will count per athlete, and those 2 totals will be added together for a team grand total. That will be your final score at the end of the workout. The way it works is as follows. We will be lifting 2 platforms at a time, and 3, 2, 1, go. Athlete A will get 30 seconds to complete the following lifting complex. It's snatch. It will be a full snatch, a hang snatch, and an overhead squat. Once the athlete has completed that lift and the 30-second window is gone, the next 2 platforms will complete the same lift until all teams, athlete A, has completed their first round of snatches. Okay? During the time that you are not lifting, your rest time, your other athlete in your team may assist you in loading your bar, and you can load it to whatever weight comes next in your next lift. It will take approximately 2.5 minutes with those 30-second intervals until your second lift is up. Then you will go for your second attempt at exactly the same complex. This will happen 3 times per athlete. So athlete A will do the snatch complex. Then once all 3 snatch complexes have been completed, then athlete B will start with their clean and jerk complex, which will look like this. 3 deadlifts, 2 hang cleans, and 1 shoulder to overhead. Alright, so once they've finished that in the 30-second window, the same rules will apply. It will take roughly 2.5 minutes for their second window to happen. Between that, their teammate may help them load or deload the bar according to their lifting. So a couple of things to consider, guys. If you miss your lift within that 30 seconds, you may attempt another lift if it falls within the same 30-second window, as long as the bar is off the ground before that final beep goes for that 30-second interval. So from there, beep, that is no lift, but if he lifts it, beep, he may continue with the complex, and if he does complete it successfully, that lift will count. A couple of things to consider. The hang portions of both the snatch and the clean may not travel below the line of the knee. They must stay above the knee before the lift will count. You may complete the lift with any kind of clean. It can be a power clean, it can be a squat clean, it can be a split clean. Same with the snatches, as long as the lift is successful, and the shoulder to overhead as well. You may strict press, push press, or split jerk, whatever you like to get that bar overhead, as long as it's locked out successfully. You need to understand that each portion of the lift must be cleared by the judge, so please don't bounce the weight off of your shoulders before the judge has signaled that the lift is good. Otherwise, you might have to repeat that portion of the lift. Alright guys, just remember that if you don't make a lift successfully, you may deload the bar for your next lift. There is no restriction there, so if you feel like you need to put on less weight to make a successful lift, you may do so. Alright guys, so now we're getting to the unloaded variation of workout number 3. This is going to start with both athletes standing behind their platform with their dumbbells on the platform. Workout weights will be specified in the material. So 3, 2, 1, go. Athlete 1 will make their way to their devil's press, where they will accumulate as many reps as possible. They must touch their chest every single rep. They must snatch it clearly above their head, and they must alternate arms each rep for the rep to count. Once the beep goes for minute 1 being finished, they will go back, and athlete 2 will make their way out and grab their designated weight, and they will continue with thrusters, accumulating single arm dumbbell thrusters, breaking 90 with their full squat, hip crease below the knee line, and locking out clearly in one smooth movement with the dumbbell. They may change hands whenever they choose with this movement. At the end of minute 2, the beep will go, and they will change once again back to athlete number 1. we will continue accumulating thrusters. Same story, locking out, making sure that they break 90 with the full squat position. They can change hands whenever they choose. And for the 4th minute, once that beat goes, they will make their way back. Athlete 2 will come out again, and athlete 2 will continue with devil's press. Same rules apply. After minute number 4, they will start with their 2nd round, and they will continue to accumulate repetitions in this fashion between their devil press and their thrusters in the order as they did for round number 1. The score will be the total number of reps at the end of the 8-minute time cap.